Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. And it's right in front of us. We have a par 4 first hole. Now let's spank that ball into the fairway and begin our round. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. The approach is heading a bit to the right. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. And you're at even par. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Okay, there you go. Nice. That was the club. About 9 feet to the hole from here. Okay, that'll bring you down to 1 under. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. There we go. Great contact. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Ooh, right by. And for the par. Okay, 1 under par on your round. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. Okay, here we go. Long putt ahead of you, but I've got faith. It's definitely, yeah, I stopped counting around 45 feet or so. About 6 feet to go here. 1 under after that one. Okay, stepping on to the 5th, and we got a par 3 ahead of us. Great swing on that one. Okay, we're on the green. And here's an 18-footer. It's breaking to the left, I think. This one's looking decent. Liking how it's turning out. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. All right, the ball might go a little bit more leftward than normal. It's sitting above your feet. Just wanted you to know. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Okay, 3rd shot. And 4 strokes back at this point. Well, you did get out of that bunker. A lot of work left to do with the putter, though. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. Just 4 feet left on this one. And currently 1 under for the day. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Oh, chip almost went. And setting up here for the bogey. And after that one, you'll go up to even par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. I don't think you're going to like this. All right, from the beach. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. And you've got this left to save your par. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Well, this one's on a line. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you're at even par currently. All right, the 9th is a par 4. Setting up here from the deep stuff. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, come on. Okay, moving on to the next. All right, time to attack this back nine, teeing up on hole number 10. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Oh, just slipped by. Okay, here's a 5-footer. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. Is about 90 yards to the pin. The distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Just a little bit aggressive there. All right, let's get to the next. And you're 2 under par for the round. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. All right, this is for the bird. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And now the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. And we're going right of the pin. If you can drop this, that'll be your eagle. And now this from 5 feet. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Second shot here on the 15th. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. Oh, the chip's denied. If you sink this, you could save par. And that will work. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Okay, 16th hole is here, and so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one. All right, we'll take that. This one's 8 feet away. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. There's almost nothing left of this one. All right, moving forward. And after that one, 4 under par. Here we go on the 17th hole. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Nice swing. Setting up here on the first cut. Okay. Yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. Nicely done. This putt's about 5 feet. And finishing in style, dropping that final putt in there for birdie. All right, we're out of here. You've wound up at 7 under par for the day. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Just pop this one out there into the short stuff and then we'll mosey on from there. And here we go, off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. And we're about 135 to the pin. And for your par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Teeing it up on the second hole. Well, this drive's looking okay. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Good job. We're on the green. Here's a 17-foot putt. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. Well done. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, let's knock this close. Third hole, par 3. You know what to do. Well, better luck next time. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And after that one, even par is your score. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. So good. And you're 8 under par currently. And here on the 5th hole, we have par 3. You managed to get a good swing on that. Approach shot worked out just fine. This one's 17 feet. Look at this one start way out to the right. All right, let's sink this one for par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. Ooh, looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Didn't sound like your purest of strokes. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Oh my, nicely done out of that bunker. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. Okay, and from the green side bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Alrighty then, let's grab the putter. Nice work out there. That's your 2nd birdie in a row. And you are currently 10 under par. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. Oh man, you launched that. Oh, wonderfully struck. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. This approach is heading right at the pin. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. All right, come on now. This putt to save par. And you currently sit at 3 under par. All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. Looks like this one's safe. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. I'll take those all day. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? And right now you are at 3 under par. All right, we start the back 9 of this course with a par 5. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. Okay, that one's on the green, and that's about it. Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get one. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, continuing to look good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, let's have another look at that. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Hole number 11 coming up. Something was a little bit off on that one. Hope this one's into the tree. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. Here's an 18-foot putt. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Ooh. Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. All right, let's head to the next. All right, and after that, you've gone up to 4 under. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Not the greatest contact on that one. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Come on, kick left. Nice approach. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. Oh, almost. And this next putt for par. 4 under par currently. Okay, par 3, 13th hole. Knock it close. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. This is potentially to save par. And this putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. The putt drops. That's going to be your par right there. Nice job. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Woo! Look at that thing go. And this one's about 210 from the pin. "20 feet to the hole from here. Starting this one out pretty good. And here we go for the birdie. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. That'll bring it down to 5 under. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just going to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. All right, this is your eagle putt. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. In the hole. Oh, man, you did everything right on that one. I don't know how you did it. That was magical. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And the par 3 16th is coming up. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. All right, tapping that one in for par. Moving on. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And teeing up now on the 17th. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. There we go. Good shot. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Oh, the chip just slides by. 9 feet to the cup. And there we go. Your newest birdie on the scorecard right there. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And now to the par 4 18th. Now we're in the rough, and it is a bad lie. Real deep into this rough. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Okay, let's get on to the green next. This one's a 10-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, come on. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. All right, we're done here. 13 under for you today. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon.